showbiz party out here. Let's get my next guest out. She's a top model, now forging a career in the movies. It's the beautiful and talented Rosie.Huntington-Whiteley. Here she is. Rosie, wow, you look stunning, of course. Thank you for joining us, Rosie. Wow, what are those trousers you're wearing there? Is that a plastic? Is that a... what is that? Is that a leather? What is it?
No, I blend into your couch.
Yeah, is it... so they're leather pants?
They're very leather.
Wow, OK, well, congratulations. Now, did you enjoy the Olympics? We just have... were you watching the Olympics?
You know, I've been to Africa for the last 10 weeks, so catching the Olympics was, there wasn't much opportunity.
I know you saw some of it, though.
I saw some of it.
Mm.
I saw the most important thing.
Which was?
Tom Daly in the shower.
Wow.
Let's...
Well, yeah, I know you're watching that because these are some pictures that Rosie tweeted. And there's one, and it's very... so you took that one, here's another one, and you can see it's you in the background. Look at that. So they were for, like, later reference. You thought, I'm going to have a look at these later on. I want to study this form.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I should share them with the world. It's
wow.
Pretty perfect.
He's a lovely young man. Have you met him since?
I haven't. I'm looking forward to the day. And he's from Plymouth.
He's from Plymouth, which is down your part of the world.
Yes.
Because you're from Devon, is that right?
Devon. I grew up in Tavistock.
And you were you born on a farm? Were you raised on a farm?
Yes. A small farm. Small farm, yeah.
Okay. With animals on?
Mm-hmm.
Did you help with animals?
Yeah, I did, definitely.
What sort of jobs did you do with animals?
Mucking out horses, a lot of picking up...
Poo? Did you have cows on the farm?
No cows. No, sheep, pigs, horses, cats, dogs, chickens, ducks. Wow. It's a small farm.
Everything but cows?
Everything but cows.
Now, obviously Rosie's a very beautiful young woman, but you're kind of not pretty in the, you know, immediate pretty sense. You're beautiful in a more interesting way. No! I mean, no, that was a nice thing to say, because you've got a...
I don't care what anyone says, Jonathan. But I think you're really cool.
No, I don't care what anyone says. No, you're beautiful, and it's kind of a more interesting attractiveness. That's a nice thing to say. Not a nice thing to say. And so when you were a kid, because often I've met many very, very famous models, and often when they're a kid, they're kind of not confident about their looks, or they get a hard time. Yeah. Because they're taller than the other girls. Was that the same for you?
A little bit of a hard time at school, but who didn't, right? I mean, I got teased. Show me someone who didn't get teased.
What did you get teased about? What would they focus on?
I was tiny at school. Really, really... I was always the shortest girl at school until I was about 14, so I got called Titch and, you know, all of that. And I was rather flat-chested, so that often came up.
I had the same problem. and the lips, which everyone focuses on now. Everyone talks about your lips, because they're such a...
I was flat-chested, big lips, so a lot of the boys at school called me Tit Lips, which was...
Tit Lips?
Very smart.
That's not a nickname I've ever heard before. That's the first.
Yeah.
Did it bother you, or were you OK with it? You
kind of, I mean, you got to roll with the punches, right?
And where are they now? Now they're looking at them saying, oh, Tit Lips is on TV. I wish we were there. We were in the room there. They're the jealous ones.
I used to say, you know what? I'll make money from these lips one way or another, boys.
OK. Transformers 3. Now, here you walk into a movie, and this is part of a franchise, of course, and this is one of the biggest grossing movies of all time. That's some pressure, I would have thought. Were you bothered by that? Did that something that...
It was a lot of pressure at the time. What was it, 2 years ago now that we started filming, and it was a huge amount of pressure. I'd never done a film before and hadn't really planned on becoming an actress, and had kind of stumbled into an audition that Michael Bay, who was the director of the film, had asked me to go to. And he called me about 2 days later. I thought it wouldn't go any further than the audition. Called me about 2 days later and was like, so we are casting a new female lead. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And you're calling me because Rosie, we want you. Wow. And there's not really an option to say no. So it's you or no one. So that was it, yeah.
So if you had said no, there'd have been no women in the film. Really? That would have happened?
Yeah.
Just robots.
Just Shia and robots.
Shia LaBeouf and some robots.
How boring.
There's a great sequence in that one where you're all falling through a building that's kind of being tipped over sideways. And I was thinking, it didn't look to me like that was doubles. It looked to me like it was all you guys
no, we did that. I mean, I love all this. I love doing all the stunts. So my stunt double had had 6 months, very, very quiet.
Just sitting around.
Months, yeah.
Do you get damaged though? I mean, because presumably you've been with Jason
Yeah.
Statham for a while now, and he is one of the biggest action stars in the world.
Yeah.
At the moment, did he offer you advice? Could he help you out with the stunts?
He was filming in Australia at the time, and he said, "Babe, you got to wear your stunt pads. Make sure you wear your stunt pads." And I said, "What are stunt pads? No one's given me..." I was covered head to toe in bruises. And about a week later, a little package arrived with these razor-thin gel, what the ice skaters wear, actually, underneath all their tight clothing. And so these little...
Stunt pads?
Stunt pads.
And they came from Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Not the most romantic gift, but what a
That's
lovely thing to...
romantic.
It's quite... He's looking after you.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about your underwear. You have you've designed this?
Yes.
Okay, now forgive me for saying this, but often I think when I read, oh, so-and-so's designed a range of clothing, often you think, OK, they probably haven't, someone else has helped them.
Yes.
But I know, and I felt that way, I thought that way about Victoria Beckham, and then I bumped into her mother at the airport, and boy, did she put me straight. Because I said, oh, why don't she? No, she does everything, she's up all night. You've actually designed this?
Yeah, well, it's in collaboration with Marks & Spencer, so I've been working very closely with Susie Jenkinson, who's the head designer there. And we've just had a great time the past year creating this line. It's very special and very close to my heart.
So there's some of the pants and bras going on right there.
Ooh.
Do you like looking at yourself in...
Not really, no.
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 Gareth, do you like looking at Rosie? In that?
I missed it. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking.
Mo pretended he was having a drink when it went on the screen. Yeah, look at that. He's no awareness what's going on out here.
This is my medal.
It's a beautiful medal.
Very, very interesting, suddenly. And all of that going on there, right there. Yeah. One of the things you said about this underwear range is that most women, or a large percentage of women in this country, are very large, wear the wrong bras.
Yeah.
Is that right? What's that about?
I mean, I think it's, you know, women change, our shapes change constantly, and it's really important to, which I learnt, because I thought I was wearing the right size bra and I wasn't.
What size bra were you wearing?
38 double D.
Wow. Once again, same as me. What's that deal when you sometimes see ladies and they've got a kind of foreboob going on? You know the thing you see the foreboob sometimes? You see the foreboob, the double cheek. You never seen the foreboob? Yeah, when you see the bra's there and then there's an extra bosom.
Yeah.
And you think, someone's got to, you must know.
Yeah.
Rosie, thank you for coming on the show. It's lovely to meet you. Rosie.Huntington-Whiteley, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Rosie. That was lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, went for the double. I almost left you hanging. I'm sorry. The European one. Join us after the break. We've got more to come. Ben from Plan B will be chatting and then performing live right here on the show. Don't go away.